Tony, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, yes.
Awesome. I think you are on air right now. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm so happy to have you here on air right now. You're in live. So please, we have just 5 minutes. What about some updates regarding GMO, and also if you can spend some words regarding the GMO tour, fantastic tour that you did last year and this year over Canada?
Sure. Myself, I'm a citizen journalist and a food security activist. My name is Tony Mitra, and I joined up with a well-known scientist called Dr. Thierry Vrain. Thierry has been a soil biologist and a genetic engineer himself, who worked 35 years for Agriculture Canada. But he is now retired, and he's vocal critic of the safety of GM food, for which the two of us started this tour last year all across Canada, arranged by volunteers, people like yourselves, who arranged for us to go and speak with people across all the towns in Canada about the dangers of GM food. And Dr. Thierry Vrain has specialized now on talking more about the pesticide called Roundup, which is Monsanto's herbicide, and the chemical inside that Roundup called Glyphosate, how dangerous that is, which is much more detailed work has been done on the dangers of the pesticide, which is without doubt causing all kinds of harm to ecology, to nature, as well as to animals. So he has been talking on that, and me, as an activist, has been talking about how people of British Columbia have been organizing the banning of GMO in municipality after municipality in British Columbia, and how it is possible for ordinary citizens like you and me to influence the political process from the bottom up in the municipalities in banning GMO, and how British Columbia is taking a lead in all of North America, and how other people elsewhere can also do what British Columbia has been doing to put a stop to this dangerous practice, dangerous business model of poisoning ourselves through our food.
Right. Awesome. Thank you for these testimonials. And Tony, so I know you just recently back from a tour, right? A tournée.
Correct.
Which city did you touch, and who was with you?
Well, just the two of us. We finished the last leg of the tour, that is 2 provinces of Ontario and Quebec, and we went to all the towns, all the major towns. So we had very good success, because everywhere people came out with organizations, making organizations to take this matter up to the municipal level, and we were approached by elected politicians, such as the mayor of the city of Timmins in Ontario, or elected councillors from Thunder Bay or for the city of London in Ontario and so on. They came forward to tell us that they are already elected in the municipality, and they are so impressed and so concerned about this glyphosate and GMO after hearing us, and having learned that what BC has done at the municipal level. They want to work for the next 4 years in their own municipality to steamroll this banning of GMO in at least 3 municipalities. They came and told us themselves, and other places like in Ottawa and Montreal and Quebec City, there are grassroots organizations that are now forming to learn from BC exactly how to make this legislation, how BC did it, what are the wordings of the law, how to implement all this. They want to study, and they want to talk with counterparts in BC, such as Richmond and other cities here, to learn from them how to do it, and then organize to do it themselves. So I find it very encouraging sign.
Right. So we were mentioning to me this morning a particular, I think it was a bacteria, like very interesting that you discover regarding GMO. How is this called?
Yeah, it is the brand name Roundup herbicide is sold by Monsanto, and the chemical inside the herbicide that kills the bacteria and plants is called glyphosate. And when it was patented in 1970s, it was considered to be a safe herbicide, safe because it kills only plants and bacteria, but it does not harm animals. So at that time, it was considered very safe. Today, and of course that herbicide goes with GM crops because most of the GMs used here are Roundup ready. That means the crop will not die if you spray the herbicide while the crop is growing, but everything else, all other weeds will die. So this was why this herbicide is so heavily used with GM crop. But recently, in the last 10 years or so, the medical establishment has been studying our gut bacteria. Animals have bacteria in their gut. All animals. That includes insects such as bees, or lizards, or all mammals. So these bacteria are not there for a free ride. They are providing essential services which we as mammals or animals cannot do. For example, the neurotoxins on our brain, which is essential for the brain to function, such as serotonin, we cannot produce. So where does the serotonin come from? It comes from the gut bacteria in our stomach. And this is just one example. There are many, many others. So now the medical profession understands that the gut bacteria is so important that they have given it a new name, as if we have a new organ, and they are calling it microbiome. And
right.
Glyphosate, the Roundup herbicide, damages our microbiome because it hurts bacteria.
Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tony. Our time is ended about this, but just for now, because I already invited Tony Mitra here in the studio in live at the end of January. Are you accepting my invitation?
Sure, Valerio.
Wow, I'm so happy. So please prepare even some music, some songs that you like. We will play some songs, even from India if you have, because it's very nice to share with our dear listeners here at CITR Radio 101.9 FM, Vancouver. Thank you very much, Tony.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.